Okay, so I'm back at work from like having a few days off, and this tire right here, when I checked it, it was like at 40 something PSI. Now I filled it up with that little hose thing that I got. I want to make sure I'm still holding pressure. Let's check it. And we are at what? Focus. And we're at just over 105 PSI. Now, when I filled it up right now, it was at 110 when I filled it up with my little air hose. So I want to wait like 10 minutes to see if it keeps dropping. Like everything else on here is good. It's just that tire. It's really annoying, dude. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, dude, we're still at 105. We're solid. I still got to go to the shop. They got me picking up like a trailer. So I applied for another job right here in the rocks, dude. Do I got to put on my inner axle lock? No, I'm good. So yeah, I applied for another job while I was off, and it just seems like a really good opportunity. It's a private fleet. It's not Walmart, but it pays by the hour, and it pays pretty damn good. I met a few of the drivers talking about they made 150, and they don't go over Donner or nothing. The hardest thing they do is they go over the Santa Cruz Mountains. But dude, they're making way more money than I am right now. So for sure I applied, and I think the people over there like me, so I could probably get in, So for everyone who's saying like, move here, move there, people are always telling me to move out of California. And how about no? Dude, those other states suck, right? California, even with all of our problems, we have a lot of problems here in California, but it's still possible to make it here in California. It is, right? We make more money than those other states, right? People talking about like move out to the Midwest. I would never move out to the Midwest, dude. I got family in the Midwest, and every time I go there, I can't wait till I come back home. Like, I love my family, but dude, the Midwest, every time I go out there, it's really depressing. It's really boring. And it's just, I'm not a Midwest cat at all, People say move to Texas. Like, everyone's saying go to Texas. Some people say Texas is better than California. Maybe financially it is. There's no state tax or whatever. But dude, we got the best of everything here in California, dude. Like, we got the best beaches, the best weather. You make the most money out here in California. We got the hottest women out here in California. And yeah, it's still doable. I mean, there's still places in California, Southern California, Central and Northern, where you can still buy a house, right? You look around, and yeah, you're not gonna be able to buy like a big property with a bunch of acres in Indiana like you could, out there in the Midwest. You're not gonna be able to buy like a lot of land and like a big ass house, unless if you got money like that and you want to spend like $1 million or whatever. But dude, I'd rather live in like a small little condo in Los Angeles, like not too far from the beach or whatever, or even in like the Inland Empire. I'd rather live out there and be 40 minutes from the beach than to live on like a lot of acres, a lot of land with a huge house, but I'm in like fucking like Indiana or Texas or like fucking like Tennessee or something like that, dude. That sounds terrible. I would be so miserable. So yeah, dude, California, it's still doable. I love California. I'm a California bear, and I don't ever really want to leave California, Yeah, the Democrats have like kind of ruined the state politically, but I still love it here. I'm just so in love with California, and this is the place to be, especially like LA. If you're somebody, then you live in LA, right? That's just the way I look at it. So I kind of want to move to LA. I've been wanting to move to LA for like a few years now, but now I like really want to do it. So this job that I applied for, if I get in, I could transfer out to Southern California, and I could be living down there in SoCal in LA, I could move to LA right here with the company that I'm at right now, but it'll be a lot easier with the job that I applied for because I'll be making like way more money, and LA is just like the Bay. It's a little cheaper than the Bay in LA, believe it or not, but in LA you still need to make a lot of money if you don't want to like struggle like that. So yeah, if I'm gonna move anywhere, I'm not gonna move out of state. I'm not gonna move to like fucking Arizona, or, you know, if I was gonna move anywhere, I'd probably move back to Las Vegas. But besides Las Vegas, I'm just gonna stay here in California, right? I'm not gonna move out to like Texas or whatever. Honestly, like I've been to all these other states, and they all pretty much suck. Compared to California, most of that shit sucks. Yeah, your money goes farther out there, but dude, it's boring. Like I really understand why people get hooked on drugs out in like the Midwest and like down south or whatever, because dude, like these other states compared to ours, dude, they get snow, they get humid, they get hot as fuck. It just sucks when you leave California, you bite the bullet on something, and I'd rather not bite the bullet and just stay here, you know? Traffic right here, getting out of Tracy. But also, like, I understand your money goes farther outside of California, but another thing that people don't take into consideration, people that are from California that want to go live out in the Midwest or Florida or whatever, is, dude, the rest of the country doesn't pay the same, like these high salaries that you make out here in California, right? You make a lot of money out here in California, even just as something simple as like a forklift operator. You go be a forklift operator in like Texas or Florida, and you'll be wanting to come back to California. Trust me. Like, I know a lot of Californians who moved out and they regret it, and they're broke and they're struggling, and they kind of wish that they could come back home. But once you leave, it's kind of hard to come back because it becomes that much more expensive to come back to like the most expensive state in the country. You know what I mean? So if you're here, I think you ought to just make it work, right? You can make California work. You know, you really can. Look at all this traffic. People make it work out here in California. They do. I mean, people struggle out here, yeah, but a lot of people make it work, you know? Let's remember to swing wide. No one's coming, right? Yeah, we're good. Swing wide. This is a tight turn. Got a 53-foot trailer with a sleeper cab. See, sometimes in these yards, yeah, it looks tight, but if you just maneuver correctly, you'll be able to get out. Like back there, I had to go in front of the shop, then back up, and there was like 2 trucks waiting on me. I hope I didn't take too long. And then I had to swing wide. And you know, for the rest of the, like, getting out of the yard, it's just swinging as wide as possible. This is a really tight yard, but you get it done. See what I mean? Like that. It's really tight over here. I'm just gonna fill up my macros at the truck stop, dude. I don't want to hold up a truck behind me while I'm over here messing with the tablet. I'll just do that when I'm waiting in line at the fuel pumps, because yeah, a lot of us are picking up and dropping off these trailers today. Go ahead and swing wide as I can. Yeah, as long as like everyone, you know, everybody from the team, as long as we, hold on, I can't get that. As long as we all come and pick one up, we'll be able to clear out this yard.
Please enter your driver number followed by the pound key.
Dude, the thing about these internationals is sometimes when I got my 4-ways on, I'll forget to turn them off because they're so quiet, and I'll be making like a left or right turn with my 4-ways on, and you don't realize until you like already done it. That's like really dangerous to do, because it's like you don't even have your turn signal on, you know? That's why it's cool on the Freightliners, whenever you have your four-ways or your turn signal or whatever, it's like loud so you can hear it, you know? These internationals, look, can't hear nothing. Dude, I'm like, damn. Dude, I'm like super addicted to this thing. Like, this is why I haven't been really uploading YouTube videos like that, because I've been like on this shit like pretty heavy lately. I did want to show you this though. At Flying J today, I was about to spend a good, like, what is that, $70? And then I used my card, you know, that my rewards points. And my rewards points paid for this little Pepsi hat. I had to get a new phone mount because I lost my phone mount. And some gloves, and I think like I bought, oh yeah, like this thing right here. Yeah, I bought some work gloves, and I bought a pair of these for the truck. And it came out to $70, dude. I thought I was gonna have to spend $70 right when I came back from vacation. But no, dude, I had so many points. And I think I still got money in my rewards that, you know, it was all on the Focus. $70. I didn't have to spend it. It was like Flying J. I pretty much got a bunch of free stuff today at the truck stop. That's really cool. Have you guys seen this guy Trucks lately? Like his new YouTube channel? He just kind of sits there and like cries about Trump and cries about the world. He was doing the same thing on his trucking channel, but now it's like political. I haven't really been paying attention to it until Tommy started covering him. But dude, this guy Trucks, what's his name? Josh or whatever the fuck? He's actually really brilliant. People love seeing that shit. Like if you're just some miserable schmo on YouTube and you're just crying about the world, you're gonna get a lot of views. Yeah, dude, I think on our next live stream, we'll definitely like probably cover him. Dude, it is cold out here. I'm gonna try to get in like a 30-minute nap. I'm right here at the customer. They open in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna lay down and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Be sure to smash the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's the vlog. I'm, you know, back at work. You know, every now and then you gotta take some days off. I think that's my problem. I think I just work and I work and I work and I don't really take vacation time, right? Like, don't let your only time off from work be like a funeral or like someone's wedding or some shit, dude. Take some time off for yourself. You gotta do it. If not, you're gonna burn out. Peace out.